अमेजोन है या फ्लिपकार्ट है, इनके वेयरहाउस भी खुद के होते हैं और इनके डिलीवरी पार्टनर्स भी खुद के ओन करते हैं।
Amazon, Flipkart, all these bigger companies also work with third-party logistic players only.
हम लोग ये चीज़ हर रोज़ मार्केटिंग के अंदर सुनते हैं कि भाई 10 minutes डिलीवरी।
Thanks to Zepto, Blinkit, Instamart, focus on entire logistics and supply chain has come, and now all normal people also know about supply chain.
जो हम लोग मार्केट देखते हैं यूएस का, चाइना का, और फिर आते हैं हम इंडिया के अंदर, तो कितना डिफरेंस है हमारा लॉजिस्टिक्स या वेयर हाउस।
India is the most complex market. US population is lesser. Infrastructure is well developed. If you talk about pin code level thing, pin code there means the exact location. In India, pin code is a big area where you have to go and figure out the exact location.
When it's come to AI, तो हम लोग यहाँ पे कितनी चीजों के लिए यूज कर सकते हैं।
Supply chain is not just writing a poem or just a document reading. We can become more proactive in terms of decision making.
लॉजिस्टिक्स एक ऐसी इंडस्ट्री है जो किसी को दिखती नहीं है, कम्प्लीटली इनविजिबल, लेकिन ये ग्लोबल इकोनॉमी का एक बैकबोन है। आज जो भी हम ऑर्डर करते हैं या जो भी प्रोडक्ट फैक्ट्री से एंड कंज्यूमर तक पहुंचता है, उसके पीछे एक कॉम्प्लेक्स और लॉजिस्टिक्स फुलफिलमेंट सिस्टम होता है। आज के पॉडकास्ट में हम बात करने वाले इसी अनसीन और एक्सट्रीमली इंपॉर्टेंट इंडस्ट्री के बारे में, और इस टॉपिक पे बात करने के लिए आज हमारे साथ है कमल किशोर कुमावत, को फाउंडर एंड CTO ऑफ एडजस्टिफाई। कमल लॉजिस्टिक्स, फुलफिलमेंट ऑटोमेशन, वेयरहाउसिंग टेक्नोलॉजी और सप्लाई चेन इनोवेशंस पर काम करते हैं, जो ब्रांड को फास्टर और स्मार्ट डिलीवरी इनेबल करते हैं। तो आज के पॉडकास्ट में हम समझेंगे लॉजिस्टिक इंडस्ट्री के इनविजिबल चैलेंजेस, टेक्नोलॉजी का रोल और कैसे मॉडर्न फुलफिलमेंट सिस्टम हमारी डे टू डे लाइफ को ईजी बना सकते हैं। अगर आपको हमारे पॉडकास्ट अच्छे लगे तो प्लीज़ इसे लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए, कॉमेंट कीजिए, और आपके कोई भी सवाल हो तो हमारे साथ शेयर कीजिए। एंजॉय। हाय कमल, हाउ यू?
All good.
तो ओके, हमने वैसे तो ऑफलाइन बहुत सारी चीज़ें पे डिस्कस किया था, बट मुझे ना सबसे पहले तो डिफरेंशिएट बता दो थोड़ा सा कि लॉजिस्टिक्स और वेयर हाउसेस, ये सब चीज़ें या ओमनी चैनल, ये सब चीज़ें क्या होती है। हम लोग बहुत ज़्यादा ये सारी चीज़ें सुनते हैं, ये सारे टर्मिनोलॉजी सुनते हैं, तो इसका थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लेनेशन दे दो हमें या हमारी ऑडियंस को कि ये सारी चीज़ें क्या होती है।
Exactly, thank you आतिक। So इंडस्ट्री में बहुत ज़्यादा कंफ्यूजन है। जनरली लॉजिस्टिक्स वर्ड से लोग ट्रांसपोर्टेशन ही रिलेट करते हैं, एंड DHL, DTDC, गति, इन कंपनीज में वेयरहाउसिंग भी होती है, बट सब लोगों का एक व्यू आता है लॉजिस्टिक्स दैट डायरेक्टली रिलेट्स विद ट्रांसपोर्टेशन ओनली। वेयरहाउसिंग में जो एक्टिविटीज होती है, इन्वेंट्री को सही से रखना, संभाल के पिक पैक डिस्पैच करना सो दैट इट रीचेज टू एंड कस्टमर। वो पिक पैक डिस्पैच के बाद में प्रोडक्ट को हैंड ओवर करना होता है टू लॉजिस्टिक्स और कुरियर कंपनी हु डिलीवर दोज प्रोडक्ट्स। तो ये लॉजिस्टिक्स एंड वेयरहाउसिंग दोनों सेपरेट है, बट पार्ट ऑफ जनरल कॉमन टर्मिनोलॉजी में हमेशा लॉजिस्टिक्स वर्ड के साथ में वेयरहाउसिंग एंड फुलफिलमेंट छुप जाता है।
राइट
है एक साथ ही, बट अगेन वो डिमार्केशन कभी सेट नहीं हो पाया। फिर इसी के ऊपर एक एडिशनल वर्ड जोड़ दिया गया, थर्ड पार्टी लॉजिस्टिक कंपनीज, 3PL वर्ड।
हाँ, 3PL।
तो 3PL is not just doing transportation now. They are like important centers who are doing day in day out operations at warehouses and also ensuring that entire value chain products are delivered in the right format. 3PL का evolution भी last 2-3 decades में हुआ है, तो पूरी इंडस्ट्री नहीं है। Things are evolving. But material reaching to end consumers is happening from last 2-3 centuries or whenever humans started using structured information. तो चीजें तो पहुंच रही हैं, लोग खा पी भी रहे हैं,
राइट,
घर भी बना रहे हैं, सो चीजें होती आई है। बट इसको एज ए एक्सपर्ट वे में अब जाके उस पर फोकस आने लगा है, इसीलिए वो टर्मिनोलॉजीज भी डिफाइन करना जरूरी है।
बराबर।
एंड एवरीवन हैव द सेम नॉर्म्स नाउ।
ओके, तो क्या डिफरेंस है 3P जो आपने बताया वो और नॉर्मल वेयर हाउसेस के अंदर जो होते हैं? जैसे अमेजोन का अपना एक वेयर हाउस होगा या HUL का अपना वेयर हाउस है, राइट? और 3P क्या चीज़ है उसमें?
ओके, सो अगेन केवल वेयर हाउस होना इज जस्ट टू स्टोर योर इन्वेंट्री। आप जाके सामान को रख सकते हो रैंडमली भी,
राइट।
अमेजोन, फ्लिपकार्ट भी अगेन वेयर हाउस और होना, और वेयर हाउस में ऑपरेशंस रन करना डे इन डे आउट। आप अगर वेयर हाउस को पूरा भर के रख देते हो एक ही टाइम पे,
हाँ,
तो वो आपका कैपिटल लॉक हो चुका है।
राइट।
वेयरहाउसिंग इज आप स्मार्ट वे में केवल ऑप्टिमल इन्वेंट्री वहां स्टोर करो। आपका इन्वेंट्री टर्न अराउंड मतलब कितनी जल्दी मेरे मटेरियल बिकता जा रहा है उस पे फोकस रहता है। सो 3PLs आर दोज एक्सपर्ट्स जहां पे कंपनीज हु आर ओनिंग द ब्रांड्स दे कैन फोकस ऑन देयर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एंड मार्केटिंग।
अच्छा।
Rest all storing the material, moving the material, ensuring the material reaches to end consumer in the best way is handled by third party logistic companies.
ओके।
There again companies might be doing particular activity, someone might be doing just the transportation piece.
राइट।
But सब खुद को वो टर्मिनोलॉजी में 3PL ही बोलते आए हैं।
तो आपकी कंपनी का स्टैंड या आपके बारे में मुझे थोड़ा बताओ कि यहाँ पे आपका क्या मेन रोल आ रहा है और आप क्या कर रहे हो?
Okay. So as I justify, last 4-5 years से we have become a full warehousing and fulfillment partner for growth stage companies who are now like their revenues are now scaling up from 20-30 crore to 200 crore. They started on selling via Amazon or a single sales channel. It could be e-com, it could be even modern trade or general trade.
Right.
Because people might have some networks through which they started their business.
Agree.
But to scale, they have to be present on all the sales channels which are possible.
Agree.
And each day in last 4-5 years, new sales channels are coming up.
Agree.
And brands can't lose their revenue on those platforms.
Agree.
So एग्जाम्पल के लिए अगर जेप्टो ब्लिंकिट पे आज मेरा प्रोडक्ट मैंने कुछ बिस्किट का ब्रांड लॉन्च किया वो वहां अवेलेबल नहीं है तो मेरे पूरे मार्केटिंग स्पेंड इज लॉस्ट एंड आई कांट इवन एंड दैट्स अदर ब्रांड डिड सैम्पलिंग फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट हिज प्रोडक्ट वाज अवेलेबल देयर द पर्सन वांटेड माय प्रोडक्ट बट द अदर कंपनीज प्रोडक्ट गॉट sold because it was available on those platforms.
Right. Competitors.
Yes. Competitor के प्रोडक्ट चले गए अभी ब्रांड्स को ऑर्केस्ट्रेट करना उनका इन्वेंट्री Amazon, Flipkart, Instamart, Nykaa, Blinkit, even GTs, MTs पे भी प्रोडक्ट्स लाइव रहे.
Right.
So we become that expert partner who would handle the inventory, their mother warehouse. After finished goods, we will handle or optimize their mother warehouses.
Okay.
Then identify based on their sales data where to keep inventory across India.
अच्छा.
Local fulfillment centers.
Agree.
So that those small PTL movements which they had to do earlier or generally on e-com platforms they were promising 4, 5 or 10 days delivery because they were not present near to the customer. Because of
Intercity वो available नहीं है.
Because of us, those customers can have local fulfillment centers and not having fixed cost structures for long duration. And they can also test new markets. And we become that single source of truth for them who is managing all their sales channels, who is ensuring that inventory remains intact. Physical inventory is matching the system inventory so that there are no loopholes.
Right.
And they have real-time visibility. आज अगर कस्टमर्स एग्जाम्पल के लिए से बोट का प्रोडक्ट बोट की वेबसाइट बोट का नाम भी पता है स्टिल आई गो टू Amazon और नाउ टुडे आई विल गो टू Zepto, Blinkit फॉर 2 hour डिलीवरी. अगर वो वहां पे नहीं होगा और वहां कॉम्पिटिटर का ब्रांड अवेलेबल है it will get sold and it would be a big impact on my sales or revenue. आज लोग फर्स्ट प्रोडक्ट तो बेच लेते हैं. That repeat purchase is where real supply chains or fulfillment game comes in and we are that trusted support partner for the ecosystem who can orchestrate their entire warehouses, run their supply chain day in day out with trust and stability.
You can say that you guys, whatever things are doing, right? You guys are a backbone of this industry.
Yes. So supply chain is always considered as a backbone of global GDP. And as things are evolving in Indian ecosystem, again materials were moving, but it needed technology also. But technology was again outdated. यहाँ पे हमें technology blue collar job वाले लोगों से काम करवाना है. And we have to ease their life. They are our stakeholders who are supporting in the entire value chain. No one is there who is training them or who is making their life easy. Thanks to background of all of like we 3 co-founders. I'm from IIT Bombay, Umang is from IIT Kanpur, Antim is from NIT Surat. We all are technocrats.
Right.
And we have already spent almost more than 9 years in this ecosystem. And we are digitizing each piece. But We realized early on that digitization won't be helpful. We need actionable insights जो ground realities से match हो,
राइट।
एंड जो स्टेक होल्डर्स इन्वॉल्व हो वो भी काम कर पाए, उनकी लाइफ इजी कैसे हो सकती है. सो देन ओनली द एंटायर सिस्टम वुड बी रिलायबल. अपने आप भगवान नहीं बैठे हैं जो हर चीज को सिस्टम में एग्जैक्ट नंबर्स डाल सकें.
राइट।
दैट्स व्हाई वी आर द मॉडर्न एज थर्ड पार्टी लॉजिस्टिक कंपनी who is focusing on brands in their growth journey.
तो अभी तो आपके खुद के वेयर हाउसेस है और जहाँ पे मल्टीपल ब्रांड्स अपने लॉजिस्टिक्स या हम ये कह सकते हैं जो पूरा ओमनी चैनल पार्टनर बनना है, राइट?
Okay, so हमारे आज की डेट में more than 60 plus cities में वेयर हाउसेज हैं, more than 85 plus वेयर हाउसेज है which we are operating.
राइट।
And some of the warehouses are dedicated for those customer specific.
अच्छा।
And then there are shared facilities where we are keeping multiple brands in those locations.
सेम लोकेशन के ऊपर मल्टीपल ब्रांड। तो टेक्नोलॉजी वाइज आप कैसा बेटर कर सकते हो इस चीज को?
So we have built our own Edge OS, Agistify operating system for this entire supply chain industry.
It is for your work only.
For our work, and in this product we have Edge warehouse management system, which is an inventory management tool. But then we have order management system, so orders from Nykaa, Flipkart, Swiggy, Instamart, Blinkit, Zepto comes into a single portal. And the same inventory which you have is mapped to all these platforms. Whenever inventory is sold on one platform, the inventory reduces on all other platforms.
Right.
Also, you might have a partnership with Delivery or Ecom Express for the last mile piece or the mid mile piece, or you might have your own fleet.
Right.
So we have built a aggregated model also where you can choose your shipping partner.
Right.
You can customize and build that.
Of course.
And that gives the entire single truth system for the companies. आज multiple silos में technology भी था.
Right.
We are trying to bring it into a single window. So that the operations team and the technology team can work in hand, and entire data is available for the brand founders also, so they can take faster decisions.
राइट। तो मोस्टली अभी दो टाइप की चीज़ें होती है। एक तो है कि जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल बड़ा ब्रांड है, अमेजोन है या फ्लिपकार्ट है, इनके वेयर हाउस भी खुद के होते हैं और इनके डिलीवरी पार्टनर्स भी खुद के ओन करते हैं। व्हेन इट्स कम टू 3P, तो यहाँ पे क्या ये लोग सर्विस लेते हैं और इसको किस तरह से वर्क करते हैं?
So Amazon, Flipkart, all these bigger companies also have work with third-party logistic players only.
अच्छा।
So their warehouses might be on the name of Amazon, Flipkart, but a company like me would be running their operations.
Okay.
And there might be so Flipkart have their own logistics arm, eCart.
Right.
Meesho also have their own logistics arm.
Right.
But ultimately they work with third-party logistics players or third-party manpower service providers. So companies where SLA SOPs are defined, they just take manpower and run their operations. But each company who is starting or brands who are growing, they can't have another department in their company which becomes a cost center for them. And their fixed cost would be killing them. And we become that asset light partner for them who can help them grow across India.
Right.
Who can manage inventory across multiple sales channels.
Right.
And they just need to focus on their marketing and sales.
So अभी मैं बिकॉज आप हो जो बैकएंड के ऊपर पूरा काम करके दे रहे हो इनको, हम लोग ये चीज़ हर रोज़ मार्केटिंग के अंदर सुनते हैं कि भाई 10 मिनट्स डिलीवरी, 1 आवर डिलीवरी, 1 डे डिलीवरी, ठीक है, हमने ये सारी चीज़ें सुनी है। जैसा आपने मुझे बताया कि ये सारी बड़ी कंपनीज जो है किसी ना किसी थर्ड पार्टी कंपनीज के साथ काम कर रही है टू ऑल द लॉजिस्टिक्स एंड वेयर हाउसेस थिंग्स, राइट? तो वो तो कमिटमेंट दे देते हैं वहाँ से कि भाई हमारा जो प्रोडक्ट है वो आपको 10 मिनट में मिल जाएगा एट योर डोर स्टेप या 1 डे डिलीवरी मिलेगी। बट ये सबसे ज़्यादा आई फील कि इस पे सबसे ज़्यादा काम करना पड़ता होगा वेयर हाउसेस या लॉजिस्टिक्स पार्टनर्स को। तो आप उसके ऊपर कितना आपका एफर्ट रहता है, बेस्ट काम कर सकते हो?
Okay, so thanks to Zepto, Blinkit, Instamart, focus on entire logistics and supply chain has come, and now all normal people also know about supply chain. How things are moving, and they can also see dark stores of Zepto, Blinkit in their local community.
Right.
Earlier retail outlets were there, but they were part of the ecosystem where person can directly go and purchase a product, and only the larger trucks were moving because a distributor's truck would come to that retailer, inventory would be unloaded in the night time, and you are not seeing that supply chain movements each day.
Right.
Now you want goods in your hand within 10 minutes.
Right.
So these modern ecosystems have been built.
Right.
And luckily we were part of the ecosystem when it was growing on. So we are first one of the few players who ran dark store for Zepto also, Blinkit also, Flipkart, Quick also, for Frazo also.
Mhm.
We had set up more than 200 plus dark stores within 6 months of time.
Nice.
We were processing more than 70 to 80,000 orders a day for those players. So we were part of the ecosystem when the ecosystem was evolving, or things which were needed to build or run those warehouses optimally inside city.
Right.
So those are important, and it's not a rocket science. Earlier also those retailers knew about what all SKUs are stored in their inside the retail outlet. But now the retail outlets were generally of the size of 200 to 500 square feet. Now these dark stores are of size close to 3000 to 4000 square feet.
Okay.
Even bigger in some of the high density locations.
Yeah, depend.
And because of metro cities or tier 1 cities,
Mm-hmm.
both the people are working in home and they need things faster.
Obviously.
And in last 5 years, this have become evident that people are now ordering online and they need everything now.
Agree.
And
Patience level तो वैसे ही कम हो गया सबका.
and people are able to see Zepto, Blinkit, Instamart guys everywhere on the road.
Yeah, we can see that.
And that has brought in focus that how this entire backend is orchestrated. So Zepto या Blinkit के warehouse पे जो material available है, ब्रांड को बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ती है. ब्रांड को एंश्योर करना दे रिसीव अ पीओ फ्रॉम परचेज ऑर्डर
Right.
from Zepto, Blinkit or Instamart. Then they have to ensure that right SLA and SOPs are followed,
Right.
so that that inventory is packed in a proper condition with right shelf life also. So
Right.
Zepto might want 85% shelf life, or someone might want 90% shelf life, and all the items which are mentioned in the PO should be matching. Then the truck will arrive on time, so the item should be packaged in
Of course.
properly for
Without
and
damage.
made ready for dispatch also,
Right.
because truck is not going to wait there.
Obviously.
Then it should reach on the allotted slot which Zepto's mother warehouse or Blinkit might have provided to them.
Right.
Then it's Blinkit or Zepto's role to ensure that your inventory is sent to all the dark stores
stores.
wherever demand is coming.
Agree.
And this is again evolving.
हाँ.
Because it came in last 4-5 years only, things are still changing, and it is becoming difficult for brands to reconcile. They also don't know which PO order, which items are sold, and what
Sure.
money they are receiving. Because of these issues, they are not able to track their own revenue. Why they are losing their revenue, where are the leakage problems, and their role of Agistify sort of a company comes in, who knows how to handle SLA SOPs,
Understand.
who knows how to orchestrate inventory across multiple channels, and also ensuring that they are not losing their business, because now I guess quick commerce would remain,
Obviously.
and there are new quick com channels which are coming up each day,
Right.
vertical specific, like you might have heard about Zillow also. They are in fashion apparel, delivering in 30 to 60 minutes.
Right.
Myntra have launched also
Right.
2-hour, 4-hour delivery.
Right.
So now sector specific. Earlier it started with grocery delivery, then FMCG products
Right.
became the highlight. Now it is going on fashion and other
Fashion
categories
and others
also.
as well. Electronics and everything has coming out. Even आप एक helmet ही मंगा लो,
Yes.
trimmer मंगा लो. Everything is there, and
So-
there are many products there.
People are becoming demanding, and they need specialized people like us who can orchestrate that day in day out with stability and provide right numbers.
Right. So logistic industry last, I think क्विक कॉमर्स की वजह से ये बहुत ज़्यादा, क्विक कॉमर्स के पहले अमेजोन और फ्लिपकार्ट की वजह से, ठीक है. तो इसको हम लोग ऐसा समझते हैं 3 पार्ट में. एक तो नॉर्मली जो चलता था बिजनेस ट्रेडिशनली सारी चीज़ें, फिर आ गया अमेजोन एंड फ्लिपकार्ट का दौर जहाँ पे हम हर कोई ऑनलाइन मंगा रहा है हर चीज़ को. फिर उसके बाद आ गया कि अब पेशेंस लेवल भी कम हो गया कि भाई 2 दिन में भी नहीं चाहिए, हमें सिर्फ 2 घंटे में या फिर सेम डे डिलीवरी चाहिए. इसके अलावा भी जो दूसरे पोर्टर से जिसकी बात अभी तक हमने की नहीं, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल पोर्टर एक वहाँ पर आ गया है, ठीक है, वी फास्ट आ गया है. ऐसे कई ब्रांड्स मार्केट के नए नए खुल रहे हैं, ठीक है, जो अपने ऐप के थ्रू सारी चीज़ें रन कर रहे हैं. बट इन सब का जो बैकबोन है वो है पूरा लॉजिस्टिक्स थिंग्स. कि कहाँ से कहाँ पे सारी चीज़ें डिलीवर हो रही है, ठीक है। तो इंडस्ट्री तो ग्रो कर रही है और इट विल बी ग्रो मोर फास्टर, राइट। सो अभी मुझे इसको ये समझना है कि आपकी जो कंपनी है ये कौन कौन से पेन पॉइंट्स है जिसको ये फिक्स करेगी इन सब बिग ब्रांड्स के लिए और स्मॉल स्केल के ऊपर जो ब्रांड्स नए आ रहे हैं उनके लिए भी, क्योंकि सी अमेजोन के पास तो पैसा है, वो लगा सकता है, वो थोड़ा बहुत लॉस झेल सकता है। बट एक कॉस्मेटिक ब्रांड है कोई, या कोई छोटा मोटा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक ब्रांड स्टार्ट हो रहा है, कोई हेडफोन का ब्रांड स्टार्ट कर रहा है, उसके लिए तो बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा कि मल्टीपल चैनल्स के ऊपर वो इन्वेंट्री फुलफिल नहीं कर सकता और हर लोकेशन पे भी अवेलेबल नहीं हो सकता है, ठीक है। तो आपकी कंपनीज इन सब लोगों के लिए क्या हेल्प कर सकती है और कितनी कर सकती है?
ओके, यहाँ पे मैं 3-4 पॉइंटर्स हैं। सबसे पहली चीज़ तो अमेजोन हुआ, चाहे फ्लिपकार्ट हुआ या जेप्टो, ब्लिंकिट, इंस्टामार्ट,
राइट।
these are now modern distributors or sales channels.
ओके।
And Porter, VFast, all these people are the last mile manpower service providers.
ओके।
And the technology also. They move parcel from A to B location.
राइट।
So they are the modern India Post sort of thing, but doing in 10 minutes, 30 minutes based on the actual distance,
Right.
that too in real time.
राइट।
And they are needed. We call them gig workers,
राइट। गिग वर्कर्स।
which are needed for the entire quick com to survive.
राइट।
अभी बात में थोड़ा बैकएंड आता हूँ कि जैसे कोई भी ब्रांड है, से इफ वी टेक एग्जांपल ऑफ परफोरा और बोट, these companies have to be present on Amazon, Flipkart, and all other sales channels.
Agree.
Because ultimately they were the discovery platform.
राइट।
And for that part, but they can't or they don't want to rely on those platforms for their survival. Because eventually they both have to build their own brand.
हाँ। राइट।
Amazon can increase their margins.
हाँ।
You have to spend money on ads also.
राइट।
And marketplaces launch their own white label products also.
राइट।
So you have to compete with first lakh plus vendors which are in your category.
राइट।
Then also with the player who have the entire data on which pin code, which products are being sold,
Right.
which customers are seeing a particular category.
राइट।
So those becomes major challenge for you. So Amazon is a, I would say, good and bad both. Initially when you launch a product, it is good.
राइट।
And for your sustaining sales in future also, you might want to have 4 to 5% of your revenue coming through different sales channels.
राइट।
So your 5% revenue might be coming from Amazon, Flipkart, 5% through Zepto, Blinkit.
राइट।
But you also want to maintain your own identity, your own web store.
Right.
You want to be in direct touch with the end customer. So you can directly send offers to your audience who already knows about you. Otherwise, you keep spending money on marketing. They purchase the first order, and on cost of acquiring a customer is costly.
राइट।
You're not able to make margins when you sell one product.
राइट।
It's the third, fourth, fifth product which you are able to sell to the same customer
राइट।
is when you start making margin.
राइट।
And that comes with a player like us who can provide predictable fulfillment with discipline, and all different sales channels are maintained in the best way. So that if a new sales channel comes in, it can be integrated with our technology also, and our blue collar manpower is also trained enough to handle orders for those marketplaces.
राइट।
And being a startup, we are agile. We can go live across India.
ऑफ कोर्स। और अभी इसमें जो आपने टेक्नोलॉजी बनाई है, ठीक है, इट इज़ फॉर यू एज वेल, लाइक यू आर नॉट गिविंग इट टू द अदर प्लेयर्स इन अ मार्केट, ठीक है। तो क्या डिफरेंशिएट है जो आप कर सकते हो अदर मार्केट प्लेयर से, जो आपका सिस्टम है पूरा?
तो इसमें भी 3 पार्ट्स हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, सप्लाई चेन इज मोर ऑफ अ पीपल ड्रिवन थिंग. Like आपके experiences, local issues wherever you were running operations.
राइट।
Then technology which is available in the market.
राइट।
There are great technology or WMS or inventory management systems which are there in the market,
राइट।
but they are very costly and majorly used by larger enterprises.
अच्छा।
And major focus for any enterprise is ensuring their invoices or their bookkeeping is intact.
राइट।
In India, almost 80% people are dependent on Tally for their inventory management system.
एग्री।
And Indian ecosystem has not evolved for technology. based tools.
Right.
Like they think, and again, the problem is also of technology. Technology is just acting as a record keeper. There
अच्छा.
are no actionable insights which are provided. So what we found
Data,
out,
we can call it.
the data part which is being digitized, but it is never used in proper way. Like you earlier also you were keeping books. There was storage room just for handling the files which were stored about
Right.
the accounts and all. But you need actionable insights in
Right.
real time.
Right.
So by understanding the ground reality, because we have spent almost 8-9 years now in the ecosystem and going on the floor multiple times, understanding the ground level challenges, we have built system which is predictable, which is providing actionable insights, and not just insights. We are also, so it's a combination of tech and people. Technology is able to reduce the errors, provide actionable insights. Then also we have people or the ecosystem built around it, who are able to execute things in proper way. So it's a combination of technology and people which we
Right.
are able to provide.
Right.
And in technology piece also, our major focus is how to ensure that all the blue collar people are trained in the best way. You might have seen KPMG, EY, TCS, Mahindra, Comviva, a lot of companies which are into consulting, functional consulting for companies like Oracle, SAP, those systems. There are more than 1,000+ companies who have consultants to train the white collar people.
Right.
But you won't see a lot of companies who are training the blue collar people for using the system. Like to make those blue collar people to use system.
Right.
So we are trying to build empathetic systems who understand the pain points of blue collar people, make it more predictable things. It shouldn't happen that people are going at home, then they are receiving call, like where exactly the material is kept, it was not properly scanned, or they have put wrong numbers. So because by using AI, basic OCR feature to read invoice which were not written properly,
Right.
but it is captured by the system properly. So helping them reduce their problem or time and capturing right information.
Right.
These are small tools which we are digitizing so that their life can become easy, and also building processes to train them. We can't expect that people who are seeing the technology first time or the system first time and they become well versed with it on day one itself. But you want, because ultimately you are inventory is cash which you are storing, and you don't want to have even a single rupee of wrong input in your system.
Agree.
So it becomes damn important so that training and processes part becomes strong.
Correct.
So we first fully focused on processes,
Right.
standardizing those. Then we build the technology. If we apply technology to wrong systems, wrong processes, it will just show amplified chaos, not a actionable insight driven system.
Right.
So we more focused on building processes, then building technology around it, now incorporating AI also, so that it becomes more predictable
You can
and
also
proactive things.
you can also reduce the human errors from that as well.
Yes. So we ultimately our aim is not to remove people from the system.
Right.
We want to first empower them and ensure that how we can increase their efficiency. How can we ease their life?
राइट. ठीक है, ये बहुत बड़ी इंडस्ट्री है, बहुत सारी चीज़ें उसके अंदर होती है, एंड द बिगेस्ट इशू विद दैट कि आप जैसा आपने थोड़ी देर पहले भी बता दिया उस चीज़ को कि भाई एक क्यूआर कोड स्कैन नहीं हुआ, तो वो अगर स्कैन नहीं हुआ तो वहाँ से कुछ ना कुछ लॉस होना शुरू हो जाएगा. ठीक है, प्रोडक्ट आपका आया नहीं आया पता नहीं चल रहा है, आपका शिपमेंट हुआ नहीं है पता नहीं चल रहा है, आपको डेटा नहीं मिल रहा है, कहीं ना कहीं लॉस होना शुरू होगा और वो फिर नुकसान कर सकता है बड़ी चीज़.
So it's a anxiety with our customers also, and the end customer would like almost the relationship would be broken. You have spent money on marketing, customer came to your portal, purchased your product, he was expecting it to be delivered the same day or next day,
Right.
but it took 3 or 6 days.
Right.
The experience is lost. He won't be ordering the same product from the same portal anymore. He would go to competitors. So now as people are more demanding,
Right.
fulfillment is the last touch point. Like you might have created a great product, but it is not reaching to the end customer with the promised timeline in the best condition it was shown.
Right.
then the trust is broken.
Right.
And that is the reason we call that we are building technology of trust.
Agree. मुझे एक और चीज़ बताओ कि जो हम लोग मार्केट देखते हैं यूएस का और चाइना का और फिर आते हैं हम इंडिया के अंदर, तो कितना डिफरेंस है हमारा लॉजिस्टिक्स या वेयर हाउस या ये जो पूरा चैनल कितना बनता है, कितना डिफरेंस है?
Actually, India is the most complex market compared to China and US. US population is lesser, infrastructure is well developed.
अच्छा.
So, and if you talk about pin code level thing, pin code there means the exact location.
Right.
In India, pin code is a big area where you have to go and figure out the exact location. That
अच्छा.
is another challenge. And in India, in every 20 kilometers, the entire infrastructure changes.
Hmm.
And though population density is more. So here, if you see, solving problems using right technology
Hmm.
and manpower is more efficient and give 10x returns also
Hmm.
compared to US markets where robot or autonomous vehicles might be needed,
Right.
even in China, because that is a manufacturing hub for the globe.
Obviously.
So they have more items to handle. So
Right.
there also is, they already had systems where people plus systems were there. In India, we are evolving now. We are improving our infra also.
Hmm.
We are bringing more technology in place and also training our youth so that the entire combination will improve. And that is the reason earlier our logistics and supply chain spend was close to 14% of India's GDP. Now it is coming near to it has started coming near to developed economies where 7 to 8% of their GDP is the cost structure for logistics. India is still behind, still need to catch up, but it would take time with infrastructure. But players like us who are building technology and also ensuring the processes are followed by people in the right way, it will become or do more miracles.
Right. But a differentiation between the China, because obviously as we can see कि हमारे पास population ज़्यादा है, ठीक है, हमारे पास मैन पावर आ सकता है ज़्यादा, ठीक है, we can create more jobs in that industry, we can create more warehouses and all सारी चीज़ें. And China also has the same thing, they have a good population, they are building it, but why they are doing very in a better way, much better way. Apart from this, they are a biggest hub of manufacturing and everything comparatively other countries, right? उसके बाद भी वो बहुत अच्छी तरह से मैनेज कर रहे हैं हर चीज को.
So that is not that is the reason of democracy. In India is a democratic country and China is a communist country.
Right.
So there whatever is the best possible route which the government has to take is enforced. In India there are legal issues. Because of democracy, everyone wants to be happy.
Right.
Then only things will move ahead. So China is ahead of in processes also, and also because of government support. Their government says that this particular route would be the best route for certain trade. They will build it.
Right.
Not understanding the problems which localites might face.
Probably.
Because ultimately they are building for the community.
Right.
Everyone would be benefiting at a later stage.
Right.
And in India, everyone should be happy on day one. Then only system would start working. So why China is more efficient or better in terms of processes and all is related with the entire country, how they operate. Like they've built those systems in 3 decades.
Right.
And now if I say China, their average age is about 36, 37. India has youth whose average age is 27.
Right.
So now India is also catching up, but we are moving ahead with democracy. So things won't be similar to China, but we will evolve in our own way. Like how
obviously.
we build the IT industry.
Right.
IT services industry.
Services industry.
Now India need to spend more on research and build our own native LLMs to our own manufacturing hubs which are modernized, where AI is imbibed on day one. We need to have factories which are fully automated with the right technology and also with the right manpower who might be needed there. So combination of again manpower with technology and futuristic factories which are needed.
Right. तो यही चीज़ हम लोग वहाँ पे देखते हैं ना, जितने भी वेयर हाउसेस के बारे में हम वहाँ पे पढ़ते हैं या देखते हैं, उनके वीडियोस देखते हैं, तो उस पे हमें वो चीज़ नज़र आती है जो हम लोगों को यहाँ पे नज़र नहीं आ रही है। जैसे रोबोट्स हो गया, ऑटोमेशन हो गया, ये सारी चीज़ें टेक ड्रिवन सारी चीज़ों का, तो हम कितने लेवल पर अभी है और कर सकते हैं या हमें टाइम लगेगा?
So actually, technology is available to all.
राइट।
It's not that we don't have robots or we can't procure them. But having but companies don't have infinite capital.
राइट।
Or even in Indian ecosystem, we don't want robots when the same work can be done in a cheaper way.
cheaper way or by the human.
Yes, so it's not that we can't deploy robots, it's just that we don't want to right now. It needs to make a more cost effective solution which is available today.
Right.
If my scale increases, I have more order volume which
Right.
is predictable also. Like imagine Amazon and Flipkart have robots in Indian warehouses also, where they know that they have certain volume of orders which will be coming.
Right.
So once that starts happening, when our Indian brands mature, they become more predictable. Right now we are in a phase where earlier UPI had taken over. The digitization piece is already increasing at an exponential rate.
Right.
We are highest player in terms of digital transactions.
Right. We are after this all this.
So now that digitization happens in the banking industry easily.
Easily. Right.
Now technology combining with the physical world. That layer is now started to build. India's infrastructure has also need to catch up.
Right.
Then only things will start working in the best coordinated way. So I'm not saying that India can't use or India is not utilizing that. Right now in India, there would be less than 0.5% warehouses where robots might be deployed.
Okay.
In manufacturing, there are robots which are deployed now. India also have good automated plants.
Automation plants, right.
But again, the videos which
when it's come
we
to
generally
manufacturing,
see,
but right
in manufacturing, and again we generally see videos. It's a bell curve. We are seeing those videos which are great.
Right.
India also, if you visit lot of factories, I have seen might have visited more than 200 plus factories, not just 200, 400 or 500 plus factories across India,
Of course.
and warehouses also. So I have seen good amount of automation in manufacturing plants. It's not marketed well. It is not needed actually. They don't need such things to be marketed.
Right.
And once India start innovating in terms of designing their own robots, they would get their appropriate screen time also.
When it's come to AI, तो हम लोग यहाँ पे कितनी चीज़ों के लिए यूज़ कर सकते हैं और क्या चीज़ें हम बेटर कर सकते हैं इस इंडस्ट्री के अंदर?
So actually AI हर इंडस्ट्री को डिसरप्ट करेगा.
Right.
But supply chain is not just writing a poem or just a document reading or drafting a document.
Agree.
यहाँ पे and supply chain is never vocal. It is an invisible product.
Agree.
Like people have to, you can see an iPhone and it reaches to your hands also.
Right.
But there are a lot of back-end things which happens.
Right.
Which no one cares. And
Obviously.
you don't need to actually. It is not impacting, it will impact you when you don't receive a milk packet each day morning or you don't receive your grocery on time.
Right.
Then it will impact you. Then only you will start understanding what challenges, everything, like what were the challenges in the entire value chain or supply chain. Here AI can bring that predictability. We can become more proactive in terms of decision making. And we can sleep also properly instead of just worrying about having anxiety that things might fail and it is not recorded and it was like a person have to remember that to take appropriate actions. AI can act as that record making system, proactive, they can give us proactive notifications, actionable insights, which people have to perform.
Right.
So AI, and there are multiple use cases already. Logistics, that route optimization part was there. Then we have to efficiently utilize the space which is available inside the warehouse. We have to optimize the inventory levels also. How much stock I should keep? Should it be just in time? So I manufacture and ship it. Or when demand comes, I ship it or make it real time and ship it. Those kind of things will start, which will be a capital optimization game also in supply chain.
Right.
And then helping the worker who is inside the warehouse. Through AI, I can predict where to keep inventory inside the warehouse.
Right.
If it is bulky or it is fast moving, I can keep it near the shipping bay or
Right.
packaging station, so that it can happen easily.
Easily you can move it to.
So a lot of use cases, but all those use cases would be invisible. It
For
just
the end customer, but when it's come to brand, those who looking for to make their logistics smooth and of less faulty or something like this, they're obviously expecting something. The company, a third party company who give all this functionalities, राइट, सो दैट दे ऑब्वियसली, जैसे आपने अभी बताया मुझे कि बोट है, बोट को एक ही प्रोडक्ट उसका है जो मल्टीपल चैनल्स के ऊपर बेच रहे हैं और उसकी ऑडियंस हर चैनल के ऊपर है एंड दे आर गेटिंग गुड बिजनेस फॉर एवरीवेयर. ठीक है, तो उनको तो वो हर जगह बेचना है, हर कंपनीज के साथ काम करना है, तो उसका जो बैकबोन है वो लॉजिस्टिक्स ही है जो उसको सारा फुलफिलमेंट कर रहा है.
यहाँ पे मैं एक चीज जो व्हाट आई हैव सीन इन द इकोसिस्टम इज इवन ब्रांड्स. You take example of Boat Perfora. Their focus comes once in a month on their supply chain.
अच्छा.
Or whenever whatever they have promised in marketing teams or whatever their marketing team have promised to end consumers, those things are not happening. Then only their focus comes in. So what I was trying to say was supply chain is an invisible thing which is going out.
Not only for end customer as well as
for the company also.
well.
It becomes a focus point. Even a single order or a customer have put on Twitter that thing haven't reached on time or it has
like
reached in a damaged condition.
When the complaint is.
So when things go catastrophic, then only focus comes. What we are trying to bring is not a flashy thing. It would be a sustainable thing which would remain invisible, but more resilient and reliable. So supply chain is something which is more discipline oriented. You need people, you need processes, but you also need performance in the best way. And these need to function in the orchestrated way.
Right.
And it would remain invisible. So for me, if I use technology or AI also, it would remain invisible. I want it to remain invisible so that things work in the best way. And even I am not, so my intent is every brand should grow. I'm a service provider. I would survive when brands grow or they are able to do more sales.
Of course.
They are able to move more number of orders to their end consumers. So we want how we can help those brands to grow at maximum level. We are not opening up a new sales channel for them. But if they open a new sales channel or if a new sales channel comes up, we will ensure that the entire supply chain is orchestrated in the best way.
ये कितना कॉम्प्लेक्स मार्केट है पूरा across the India.
It's a big, huge market. So if I just take example of 10 to 12% of India's GDP, which is 4 trillion, almost 4,000 billion. So today's market is around $400 billion.
Logistics market.
Logistics and the inefficiencies combined.
Right.
So there is big opportunity to earn today itself, and it is growing at a CAGR of almost 7 to 8% yearly. And if you see, QuickCom is evolving. So if I just talk about brands which are present on e-com and QuickCom, the market is growing at more than 20% CAGR. So players like us have huge opportunity to build great systems which can be used day in day out by brands who would become future PNGs, ITCs of the world.
Right. Perfect. So the thing is, when it's come to, as we have already discussed about the comparison with China, so as a third party companies like you and others as well, those are running in a market, ठीक है, उनको एज ए इनविजिबल ही रहना है, बट ऑब्वियसली क्या चीज़ वो प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं बेस्ट वे में ताकि किसी भी ब्रांड को कोई भी प्रॉब्लम्स फेस नहीं करना पड़े इन टर्म्स ऑफ लॉजिस्टिक्स इंडस्ट्री के अंदर, उनका प्रोडक्ट एंड कस्टमर तक प्रॉपर पहुंचे. क्योंकि अभी जैसे हम ऑफलाइन भी बात कर रहे थे ना, आपने बताया कि अगर डार्क स्टोर्स है इंटरसिटी के अंदर वो 10 मिनट में डिलीवर कर रहे हैं, बट डार्क स्टोर के लिए भी उसके पहले मदर वेयर हाउसेस जैसा आपने बताया कि वहाँ पे भी वो इन्वेंट्री फुलफिल रहनी चाहिए, वहाँ से वो फिर यहाँ आएगी, यहाँ से फिर वो एंड कस्टमर तक जाएगी, राइट. सो द थिंग इज हाउ इट कैन बी वेरी स्मूथ फॉर एवरीवन. तो एज अ थर्ड पार्टी कंपनी आपको उन ब्रांड्स को कुछ सजेशन या उनके लिए क्या काम कर सकते हो आप बेस्ट, या उनको क्या चीज़ ध्यान रखनी चाहिए एज वी हैव डिस्कस कि हम इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं है इतनी, ठीक है, जब तक इशू रेज नहीं होता है, बट क्या हम इसको इतना एफिशिएंट बना सकते हैं कि इशू रेज होने का रीजन ही नहीं आए कि भाई वहां पे बात करें, पहले ये सारी चीजें बराबर होनी चाहिए।
So first of all, like you rightly pointed out, आज जितने भी brands हैं, it is not that technology is not there and people don't have processes. First of all, if technology is there, it is in silos.
Right.
They don't have a single source of truth where they can see their entire
Yeah.
inventory
Yeah.
visibility. So some inventory might be kept with distributors or with local CNF agents,
Right.
and there might be inventory which might be sitting with Zepto, Blinkit, or Nykaa, or in their own warehouse also, which might be nearing to expiry also.
Right.
And generally, I feel because of lack of technology or this integrated solution, customer is not able to take fast decisions. When I say customer, brands are not able to take faster decisions.
अच्छा.
So I think brands need to trust companies who understand processes, who can use technology properly, and then show them single source of truth. Like my company could be a data scientist for a brand also.
Right.
Like their founder can write in a chat that what is my best selling SKU, where should I focus more, which markets are doing great for me. It would give like you are talking to a person who might have analyzed hundreds of Excel sheets,
Right.
but in real time.
Right.
And if a new channel comes up, there is a standard procedure which is made in tandem with understanding real humanly doable things and what technology is needed, and a company who can match the physical reality with the digital reality, the twin which we are making, both should reflect the same number.
Right.
If inventory is not matching, so if system inventory is not matching with the physical inventory, you're losing capital.
Obviously.
So they need a reliable partner who can ensure that physical inventory is meeting the digital inventory.
Digital inventory.
And whatever marketing team or sales team is promising to the end consumer,
Right.
it is
It should
being
be fulfilled.
fulfilled.
तो एक और चीज़ है, अभी जस्ट मुझे ये चीज़ ध्यान में आई कि हम लॉजिस्टिक्स हो गया, वेयर हाउसेज हो गए, ये सारी चीज़ें हो गई, जहाँ से ये सारी चीज़ें आ रही है, डार्क स्टोर्स, अभी हम सबको पता चल गया है, ठीक है, एंड कस्टमर को भी पता है कि ये जो चीज़ आ रही है फ्लिपकार्ट, सॉरी, जेप्टो, ब्लिंकिट से, डार्क स्टोर से, डार्क स्टोर्स के ऊपर ये लोग अभी फ्रेंचाइजीज देते हैं। वो बिजनेस कितना अलग है, और आप जो वेयर हाउसेस मैनेज कर रहे हो, ये इसका क्या डिफरेंस है इसके अंदर?
Okay, so जो फ्रेंचाइजी बिजनेस है वहां पे इट्स मोर ऑफ अ कॉस्ट ड्रिवन मॉडल। फ्रेंचाइजी ओनर को पैसे इन्वेस्ट करने होते हैं उस इन्वेंट्री में,
ठीक है,
दैट इज लाइक अ ट्रेडिशनल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन मॉडल विथ मॉडर्न टेक स्टैक।
राइट।
सो डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर ही क्या होता था, लाइक प्लेयर्स लाइक मैरिको, आईटीसी, पीएनजी, उनके डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स होते थे। फॉर अ मैरिको, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर इज देयर कस्टमर, वो पैसे देने वाला उनको प्रोडक्ट्स के। फ्रेंचाइजी में भी यही हो रहा है कि फ्रेंचाइजी में जेप्टो, ब्लिंकिट सिस्टम भी दे रहे हैं, मैन पावर भी दे रहे हैं, बट फ्रेंचाइजी को आज के आज ही खरीदना पड़ेगा माल। दे आर द इन्वेस्टर्स ऑफ दैट इन्वेंट्री।
अच्छा।
वी आर अ सैटेलाइट कंपनी, we can run the operations, we can provide the manpower to do the delivery, we can run operations inside the warehouse. So you might be the franchisee owner, right. I might be the operations guy inside the warehouse who would run operations day in day out in the way Zepto, Blinkit might have asked, or the end consumer might be expecting.
So for example, I took a franchisee of Blinkit, ठीक है, for a dark store. But I am completely a lay person who don't have any idea about the logistics and everything. I just wanted to start a business, something with the investment that I have money. If I have did it, so manpower हमने जो देखा है एज एंड कंज्यूमर, कि हमने सिर्फ ये देखा है कि भाई जेप्टो और ब्लिंकिट के राइडर्स घूम रहे हैं, वो डिलीवर कर रहे हैं। डार्क स्टोर किसी एक आदमी ने फ्रेंचाइजी ली है, बट बिहाइंड दैट जो पूरा सिस्टम चल रहा है, सॉफ्टवेयर चल रहा है, अंदर मैन पावर उनको लग रहा है, लॉजिस्टिक्स और इन्वेंट्री मैनेजमेंट की चीजें लग रही है, क्या ये भी थर्ड पार्टी के थ्रू ही मैनेज होता है या फिर वो प्रोवाइड करे किसी जगह से?
तो जेप्टो, ब्लिंकिट ने अभी खुद के सिस्टम्स भी बिल्ड कर लिए हैं।
अच्छा।
तो जब आप जेप्टो के या ब्लिंकिट के फ्रेंचाइजी ले रहे हैं तो उन्हीं के सिस्टम्स होंगे अवेलेबल।
राइट।
आप बस इंश्योर कर रहे हो मैन पावर आर डूइंग देयर टास्क प्रॉपर्ली।
Right.
Manpower is available irrespective of the seasonal peaks.
From their end only.
Or not their end. You are the one who has to deploy.
I have to hire the
because now it's your inventory.
Right.
You are the one who is owning that inventory. You have to ensure all the Zeptos or Blinkit's SOPs are followed.
हाँ, ओके, ओके, ओके। तो बेसिकली एज़ अ एंड यूज़र अभी मैं ये उन लोगों के लिए बोल रहा हूँ जो मेरे जैसे लोग हैं जिनको एक डार्क स्टोर ओपन करना है विद द हेल्प ऑफ एनी फ्रेंचाइज़ी, एनी कंपनीज़ फ्रेंचाइज़ी, तो उनको इस चीज़ का नॉलेज रखना बहुत ज़रूरी हो जाएगा।
वहां पे लाइक दे कैन पार्टनर विद अस, वी कैन रन देयर ऑपरेशंस डे इन डे
हाँ,
आउट.
ये मैं पूछ रहा था आपसे कि क्या आप उन लोगों के साथ भी काम कर सकते हो क्या? और वो
So
आपको कैसा रीच आउट कर सकते हैं?
again, they can reach out through website or through
ऑब्वियसली,
LinkedIn. But again, this is again evolving market. Franchisee model, Zepto, Blinkit, everyone wants that they have people who can invest in their inventory
हुँ,
and become their franchisee partners.
राइट,
But this model is still taking time to take up.
राइट, अभी वो सीख रहा है वो मॉडल।
Yes, still we don't know these. So I feel that now quick commerce would remain in the market,
ऑफ कोर्स,
but we don't know it would remain profitable or not. Being a
अच्छा,
franchisee owner, I would want Zepto's most dense dark store where I am getting maximum numbers orders a day. I want that dark store
राइट,
so that I have more margin.
राइट,
But will Zepto want to give that away? I don't know that.
हुँ,
It would totally depend upon how the ecosystem evolves. But eventually, if you are owning the inventory, like we can run operations for distributors also.
राइट,
Distributors just need to pay the money, do the capital management.
परफेक्ट,
We will run operations day in, day out, whatever way they want. If they are taking distributorship of multiple brands, we can run or operate those warehouses properly, giving the distributor also complete visibility.
राइट। I want to ask you a couple of more things. What is the, can say, the hidden challenges that you can face right now for an Indian logistics market?
I guess for us, that hidden challenge is the discipline part, which we need to imbibe, and the system uses part. So we are again building new systems.
Mm-hmm.
The market is evolving, new sales channels are coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So we also need people on ground to become more predictable, to ensure that they are able to utilize the system in the best way, in more disciplined way.
Right.
So that could become a bottleneck, and also commerce have scaled,
Right.
but we also want that infrastructure which is there. It should also evolve with that speed. So thanks to Geo, internet reached everywhere,
Right.
which opened up new sales channels,
Right.
digital sales channels.
Digital system.
Earlier, in the like 2 decades back, Marico, PNG, ITCs had manpower who used to go to local towns, build partnerships. Then only that inventory would reach that locations. They had those distributors or CNF agents who have space, who would store and ensure that local retailers receive that inventory.
Right.
Then only those products were sold. Now, a new Instagrammer
Right.
who have say 10 lakh or 1 lakh followers who want to start his own brand. So he can start that brand from sitting in Indore or in Jaipur or in Cochin and use a player like us to go live across India within 3-4 days.
Right.
So for that to happen, we all also building those systems, and we want that entire infrastructure should also evolve. So sales channels have reached to all the locations because of
Right.
digitization. The road infrastructure, the warehousing infrastructure is evolving now.
Right.
So I'm hoping that that also becomes good enough so that whatever technology systems or processes which we are building become the best and can be followed in the best disciplined way.
परफेक्ट। हाँ, बहुत बेस्ट चीज़ थी जो मैंने सीखी आज। 3-4 चीज़ें। ऑब्वियसली ये हर एक आम आदमी के लिए ये चीज़ नहीं है। जैसा आपने पहले भी मुझे बताया कि ये एक इंडस्ट्री ऐसी है जिसके बारे में लोगों को मालूम होना एक अलग चीज़ है, मालूम नहीं करना है। ऐसा ये वो इंडस्ट्री की जिसको मालूम ही नहीं करना है कि अब मुझे पड़ी नहीं है इस चीज़ की। बट इसमें कितनी सारी चीज़ें होती है और कितना ये कॉम्प्लेक्स है और कितना बड़ा मार्केट है इंडिया के अंदर, ये आपसे बात करके मुझे आज पता चला। एंड थैंक यू सो मच टू बीइंग अ पार्ट ऑफ द सब टॉक, एंड आई होप यू एंजॉयड इट द कन्वर्सेशन दैट वी हैड।
Thank you for having me here, and it was great interacting with you. And I hope that people are able to learn about these jargons of the
Right.
industry, and also like they become more aware about that there are now better systems available in the ecosystem which can help them from day one itself. So when they're launching a brand, they might need a better courier partner or a better system to see their inventory.
Agree.
If they are scaling up, there are players who can help them in testing new markets. So imagine you are a brand who is doing great in Maharashtra.
Right.
Now you want to spend marketing budget in Bangalore region and Delhi region. But you don't want to incur fixed cost for long duration.
Agree.
Or you don't want to have lot of local people there.
Right.
Because ultimately you need local people who have that expertise in those locations.
Right.
But there players like us can come and help those brands to scale faster.
Right.
And you might be doing great. Your sales might be even touching 200, 300 crore. But there are new sales channels which keep coming
Right.
up. And we
There are
help you
opportunities,
exploit those
right.
channels to the max that you are doing or performing and getting the top tags from those platforms so that you have more negotiation power with those platforms.
Agree.
So thank you for having me here and ensuring that this reaches to mass.
It's really good time to talk to you and learn a lot in terms of this industry. क्योंकि हमारे सामने तो एक ही चीज थी कि भाई हमें चीज डिलीवर हो रही है तो हम उसी को देख रहे हैं. थोड़े दिन पहले हम एक रील देख रहे थे दीपेंद्र गोयल का, व्हाट ही डिड फॉर अ डिलीवरी गाय. तो जब वो ग्राउंड पे उतरा, उसने देखा कि क्या चीजें चल रही है और किस तरह से दे आर फेसिंग इश्यूज, तो उस इश्यूज को दे स्टार्टेड रेसिंग कि भाई हमारी जो कम्युनिटी है डिलीवरी चैनल्स की, उनको क्या चीज़ें प्रॉब्लम्स आती है फॉर इन अ सोसाइटी लेवल ऑन इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर ऑफ ऑल दिस थिंग्स. सो वहाँ पे उन्होंने उसको फिक्स करना शुरू किया और उसकी अवेयरनेस भी लेकर आई है. व्हाट आई फील व्हेन इट्स कम टू एज अ मार्केटर कि हम प्रॉमिसिंग बहुत करते हैं बट वी आर नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट बिहाइंड दैट प्रॉमिसिंग कि उसके पीछे कौन सर्वाइव करेगा, किसको क्या इश्यूज आएगी, कितनी कॉम्प्लेक्स सारी चीज़ें होती है. और ये आपसे कन्वर्सेशन करके मुझे और भी उस चीज़ के ऊपर क्लैरिटी आई है. तो अब तक हम यही देख रहे थे कि भाई यहाँ से यहाँ शिप हो गया, यहाँ से यहाँ शिप हो गया, और लॉजिस्टिक्स एक सिंगल वर्ड था जिसके अंदर हम लोग फुलफिलमेंट भूल जाते.
Rightly said. Like 2016-17 के around, I had similar opinion. Like never saw about how Amazon's backend might be working,
राइट.
how companies are surviving, so how ITC or PNGs are working, or even how Apple scaled up. Apple is a marketing genius, product innovation genius,
राइट.
but also they ensured that right amount of products are manufactured and ensuring that those products reach to end consumer.
कंज्यूमर.
So that entire workflows we also learned in last 1 decade. And you rightly said that we have to go on ground to learn about those harsh realities. It's a non-linear problem statement. यहाँ like limited inputs नहीं है. There are seasonality faction, there are local issues,
Right.
there are even like today if you see in Mumbai there is cab shortage.
राइट.
There might be issues where riders can't move in those locations.
राइट.
So those non-linear problem statements can't be made linear within a decade. It would take at least 2-3 decades,
ऑब्वियसली.
which will take digitization, AI, and even the infrastructure play with right humans who are able to evolve those systems.
एग्री. प्रॉपर ट्रेनिंग एंड ऑल सारी चीज़ों के साथ. परफेक्ट
So,
परफेक्ट कमाल. थैंक यू सो
Thank
मच.
you.